Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and as I'm sure most of you know, after the success of the Avengers Endgame re-release with some additional scenes, Sony is doing the same thing with Spider-Man Far From Home, with around 7 minutes of new footage being revealed to the public in the re-release. If you have no interest in actually paying and going to the theater to see what plays out though, we have a full description and details on what exactly the 7 minutes entail. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the extended cut of Spider-Man Far From Home. All of the extended sequences in the re-release take place in the first act of Spider-Man Far From Home, before Peter ever goes to Europe. The deleted scenes involve Peter going through some last-minute checklist stuff before he departs on his trip. Some is Peter Parker and the rest is Spider-Man. In the first scene, Peter explains that he's attempting to take down a crime family, but he also has to get his passport as Peter Parker. While in line to actually get his passport, the line is taking longer than expected, so Peter actually uses a spider bot, something that we briefly saw in Spider-Man Homecoming that Peter Parker also utilized, and something developed for Spider-Man by Tony Stark. Peter uses the spider bot to activate one of the passport windows and then goes and gets his passport. The next scene, Peter goes to Del Mar's Deli, where he picks up a headphone adapter for MJ as well as some additional stuff that he'll need for his trip. He then has a really funny exchange with Del Mar where he tells him that he's going to Europe, but that Del Mar wouldn't have fun because it's a science trip for nerds. After this, Peter Parker has one last stop before he's going to take down this crime family. Unfortunately, it's selling a lot of his childhood collectibles and toys, so his next stop is a pawn shop. We find out he does so that he can buy something very nice for MJ, which turns out to be the necklace. After all of his stuff is complete as Peter Parker though, he can finally put on the Iron Spider suit and go to work, which he does. In order to take down the crime family, Peter Parker goes to a very fancy restaurant where all of the thugs and crime lords are having dinner. Suddenly, spider bombs activate between all of their tables and web up most of the thugs, as other thugs enter the room and start shooting at Spider-Man, who he then again webs up. One thug though gets really lucky and unloads an entire machine gun clip into Peter's suit, as Peter falls to the floor. However, as the thug reloads his weapon, Peter jumps up, saying, "Just kidding, it's bulletproof," as of course he's in the Iron Spider armor, something that has tanked hits from Thanos. Suddenly, even more thugs enter the room and the Iron Spider's legs activate, attacking all of the thugs as Spider-Man fights the rest of them. After all of the thugs are webbed up and in custody, Peter Parker exits the restaurant, which is the same scene we got in the trailer, as the cops arrest the entire family. But apparently that is all the new footage we get in the extended cut of Spider-Man Far From Home. If it sounds like there's something in this description you would like to see, I would say go out and see it, as this is likely the last time we'll see Spider-Man in the MCU, at least for a while. But again, if a lot of this footage is stuff you don't really want to see and you don't think it's worth it, don't go waste your money on it. Anyway, my friends, again, just as a reminder, at 260k we'll be giving away 4 digital copies of Avengers Endgame. To enter that giveaway, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and tell me in the comments below what Marvel Phase 4 project you're the most excited for. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button to assemble and join our team, and have a great day.